Hi, hello, welcome to another exciting math lesson. This is take two for me on this video. Here we go. We're going to be talking about two-way frequency tables and conditional probability. During this lesson, you're going to learn how to construct and interpret two-way frequency tables, interpret two-way frequency tables, and summarize categorical data for two-way frequency tables. Vocabulary here is two-way frequency tables, tables that can display data horizontally and vertically with some data intersections. We have relative frequency is how often something happens divided by all the possible outcomes. Joint frequency is data that occurs in the body of the table, represent two types of data together. We have joint probability is the probability of event A and event B occurring at the same time, symbolically represented by A and B. Marginal frequency is the total columns that represent the total number of data per type of data. Conditional relative frequencies are a frequency that is based on an individual data topic, total, in which must identify the part and the total. Conditional probability is the probability of an event happening based on previous events. Trends are an underlying behavior or action. It's how data is behaving or tending to behave. And independence is an event or probability that is not affected by any previous events. Okay, two-way frequency tables. Frequency tables are a fancy way of saying a data table. That would be like this table right here. The data item is listed and how many times it occurs is the frequency. So here's, oh man, here we go. Go back. There we go. Here's my frequency right there. A relative frequency table is a table that shows percentage that something will occur. We don't know actually how much that percentage is. We don't know how many total students, so it's a little bit more difficult. A two-way frequency table kind of is the best of both worlds. We're able to find percentages, but we also have a lot more data. It's just simply more information in one table. So using a two-way frequency table, using the table, find the following. How many girls are taking Spanish? Okay, so I have Spanish and girls, 15. So there's 15 girls taking Spanish. How many boys are taking either French or Japanese? So boys taking French or Japanese, we get 12. How many boys total are there? Boys total, we get 23 of them. How many Japanese students are there total? Japanese students total, we have 19. Okay, joint frequency versus marginal frequency. State whether each of the following is a joint frequency or a marginal. So just really quick here is let's look. So my joint frequency is going to be anything in this blue section here. We're going to color in to make it all nice and pretty so we can find stuff easier afterwards. Okay. And then my marginal frequency is going to be anything on the ends in this green highlighted area. Okay. How many Japanese students are there total? We're just going to write if it's joint or marginal. Japanese students total. Well, that would be marginal. Talking about a total. How many boys are taking either French or Japanese? That's in the blue. That would be joint. How many girls are taking Spanish? That is also joint. It's in my blue area. How many boys are there total? Be marginal information. Marginal data on the ends. All right, now we're going to try. A group of people are asked which continent they wanted to visit out of Asia, Africa, and Europe. They could only choose one. Their answers are shown in the table below. How many people total were surveyed? Well, that's 100, and that is marginal data information. Okay, conditional probability is a probability that's based on an individual data topic total in which I must identify the part and the total. So these are the two things we're looking for. All right. So this can be a little confusing, so we're going to kind of take it slow. Find the probability of choosing a girl that is taking Spanish. So we're trying to find a girl that is taking Spanish. So my part is the girl taking Spanish. That's 9. And my total is the total number of people. So that's 50. Now when I plug that into my calculator, I get 18%. So there's an 18% chance that I'll find a girl that is taking Japanese. Okay. Now it says find the probability of a girl who is taking Japanese class. So my girl is my total here, where Japanese class would be the part. So my total is girls, so I'd say 27, and the part is there are 9 of them, so 9 of 27 is 33% chance. Now my next one is find the probability that a Japanese student is a girl. So now my total is my total Japanese. So I'd have 19, and there are 9 girls in that class, so that gives me a 47% chance. Really be careful of trying to find out which total we're asking for here in each of the questions on your quiz. Next is find the probability that someone is a man given they want to go to Africa. So a man here, this is the part, and go to Africa, this is my total. So a man that wants to go to Africa is 22, and my total is 30. I'm going to type that into my calculator. 22 divided by 30. We'd say there is a 73% chance that if you ask someone that wants to go to Africa, it'll be a 22% or 73% chance that they'll be male. If you have any questions about how we looked at these two-way frequency tables, I'd be happy to answer any of them. Hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you.